But that rain's a good sign.
Yeah, the storm that you were talking about there formed right on the edge, right over the fire, and then shot out to the east, out over into Torrance County. So not a bad setup for us right now, though. Still some strong storms northeastern New Mexico. There it is. Severe thunderstorm warnings continue for us for Colfax County, Union County, over into Mora County and Guadalupe County, now dealing with a flood advisory as well. Same deal out into San Miguel County, too. And really what we're talking about here is two main complexes of storms. One here just outside and worked through Maxwell earlier, now pushing its way through Springer and really just to the east of Springer with up to quarter-sized hail with this and wind gusts 60 miles an hour. So a pretty strong storm that really has been tracking all down through the I-25 corridor at this point and holding on to a good portion of its strength. Meanwhile, we still have some strong storms now heading rather to the south at about 20 miles an hour around the Logan area at this point. Tucumcari picking up some storms, too. So essentially with a front sitting out here, we're helping to crank up some of these storms across the area and much more on the way for us as the weather gets a bit more interesting here. 79 degrees for us in the Albuquerque area right now. East-southeast winds 9 miles an hour. Looking at the temperatures at this point, 60s up to the north where we've had rain around Raton and around the Las Vegas area. 71 in Santa Fe. Albuquerque, obviously, we're much warmer, and down to the south in the 80s in Las Cruces. What we're going to get here is high pressure hanging out overhead for tomorrow. So another round of storms, yes, but just not a huge coverage area for the storms here. Most of the moisture going to shoot into Arizona for tomorrow. The change is going to be this, though. High pressure is going to slide to our east, and we're going to crank up the monsoon flow. Not only that, but we're going to grab a little weather disturbance by the time we hit late Thursday and more appropriately Friday. So we're going to have the moisture in place, and then we drag this little weather disturbance over us. That helps to draw the air up in the atmosphere and wring out more storms across the state here. So it looks like Friday will be our wettest day of the week. And could it finally mean we get out of a very dry pattern here? It's been a rough summer monsoon season. We're 2 inches behind for the year coming up for the last couple of months, rather. But a comeback is on the way here. Significant rain is possible. How much? We're going to track this over the next couple of days. But early model indications for Friday tell us that when we add everything up by the end of the weekend and through the back half of this work week, we could be close to an inch in central sections. Northern mountains could be at an inch and a half. And over around the Gila, we could be looking at an inch and a half. Less than that as you head out to the east in the Northwest Plateau. But at least we have the shot here to do a bit better for rain. We'll update those numbers for you tomorrow and see if they hold. We've been burned before on this, but we want to give you an indication on what to expect. 82 Chama, 90 in Pagosa Springs for tomorrow. Storms will continue scattered in fashion across the northeast tomorrow. 70s, 80s, and 90s back toward the southwest, 80s and 90s as well. A few storms over the mountains and then across the southeast. A few storms here too. More on the way as we head toward the end of the work week. East Mountains, high 80s for tomorrow. A few storms around, and then here in the Albuquerque area, slight chance of storms tomorrow. Better chance Friday, and a much better chance, of course, as we head into the weekend as well. Santa Fe 7-day outlook. Thunderstorms becoming a better bet Thursday and Friday in the state capital. And then here in the Albuquerque area, same sort of deal. Our max chance will hit on Friday, but we'll have a better chance even Thursday than we're going to have tomorrow. So it is getting better for us. We just need to deliver the rain.
All right.